Welcome to Serious Chess. Welcome to Serious Chess. I don't have a lot of belief that my streams will be seen by anybody here, so I immediately just want to go there and take there. Why would I not do that? Is there a checkmate? Not that I see. I will quickly do the math here to make sure that if I check here, no, he'll just take with the queen. So it's got to be this. And now I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just take that. Okay. Well, there's a reason why I wouldn't just take that. Because I can, no, but if I go down there, yes, that's a check, but then he takes it. So why am I not? Oh, because I'm going here. Got it. Got it. Okay, should have just thought that out a bit more. Yeah, should have thought that out a bit more. Okay, just warming up. I continue to believe that there's no way that I have the ability to continue to play chess and have it be. Okay, so hang on. I'm sorry. So he's going to take my queen. If I don't either take with this with the rook, otherwise it would be reasonable to take with the queen as well. Then he takes, I take. The problem being is that I would like to take this next. So let's go for this. I'm not thinking very much about it. That's correct. Okay. So now I can take with the queen, and I will. Okay, so now I'm pinned, if you'll notice. And there is a way to prevent that pin, which is by going here. Okay, that was nicely done by myself. I was going to say that I don't believe that I have the ability to play chess fair and square. Okay, so I think I go here, then king takes, but then I can't go there because the knight takes. So is there a way to get rid of that knight, to remove that knight? There is, which is by taking here, and then after he takes, I take there, he takes there, then I go there. Yeah, this looks like it's right. Does it matter which piece I take with first? It might, but let's go ahead and try this. Okay, and now I want to take with this. Yep. And there again, because then if that, oh, then I would have actually missed this. That's not checkmate. That's not checkmate. Oh, because of this. Yeah, okay. Well, I was on the right track without any doubt. So I can go here for a check. And I can also go here, but that doesn't look right. So if I go here with the check, he can block, but then I can go right back up. Let's imagine that he can't go to that square if I check there. Can't go to that square. So he would have to go here, here, or here. And if that is the case, something seems not quite right about this. So I'm going to undo these arrows. And I'm going to look at a different check that I have that anybody watching may have noticed I also have, which would be this check. This check prevents him from going there. In fact, it forces him to either go here, here, or here. And if he goes to, so now if he goes to one of those top square, well, if he goes here, then I can play that, and then I can take that. So that's not a move that he can play. He can't go there. I'm feeling pretty good about this being the first move. Yep, that was right. And now the question is, do I play here? Making it so that I'm threatening checkmate. Then he plays there, but then I simply check him here. He moves to the side. That looks right. Yeah? Let's go for this. That was correct. Okay. Good. Okay. So I'll try one more. My rating is at 2040 now. So I'm just extremely tempted to take that, and then after that I check here, and that's checkmate, isn't it? Okay, so he doesn't take there. That's his way of doing it. So if I take there, then I can win his queen. I actually, this is the move, because then my queen will come up and it's unstoppable checkmate. Nicely done by myself. Very nicely done. I think I could have taken, just let me check. Yeah, I could have taken with the rook as well. I thought so. All right, so now I'm at 2056. Good rating, not a great rating. I believe I check here, then he'll come down here, and then do I push the pawn up? If he takes there, then no, that's not right. That's not right. He's going to escape that way. So, but what I can do is I can push the pawn up first, and then if he puts me in check, this is just checkmate. So, yep. All right, so now, so this is checkmate. No, I just win his queen, but that's okay. I'll take his queen. And now I want to stop his pawn. Okay, good. All right, so now I'm at 2072. Now I can launch my pawns in a traditional game of pawn launch, but I believe the right move to be played here is this. He takes this, and then this. Is that right? No, why would I give up a pawn? Why wouldn't I just play this move, and then he goes up, and then, no, I think I'm right. Let's try it. Yeah, I'm right. Nice. Okay. All right, so I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've gotten 6 out of 7 correct. That's pretty good so far. So I'm just going to try to, why would I not take back? There's absolutely no reason. So let's just start with taking back. Okay, good. And now I need to, now he can't go here. So if I move over here, he still can't go there. And then if he pushes that pawn, that's good. But he's gonna play like that. So, so I might actually want to go back down here, and push that. Is that right? Well, I'm not sure. I'm actually just going to take a guess here. Yeah. Okay, so I was wrong on every count. It was that. That was very hard. That was very hard. Okay, so I only lost a couple points because the rating of that was extremely high. All right, so I want to take back first, I think, because then if he takes there, that's bad news for him, because then I can just checkmate him, or almost checkmate him. So is there a better? Oh, well, okay. No, there's nothing better that I see. No, because if I do something like take with the rook, then he's going to take this with check. I don't want to lose that, so I'm taking back. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, I guess I just have to deal with the check. And now I win the queen. All right, so now I've missed 2 in a row, and I don't have the most attention span in the world at this very second. The queen is sort of in danger. So the thing is, if I go here and he takes, then I have checkmate. So I don't, how could this be wrong? Yeah, it's not wrong is the answer. And now I just win a piece. Okay, nice. Okay, so I'll finish with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 10. I got 7 out of 10 correct. I'll take it, and I'm going to go on to extremely fast chess. I might play a game or two in the daily Blitz arena to demonstrate what I'm saying, because I think maybe sometimes demonstrating is more powerful than simply trying to explain it. Okay, so I'm recording this. Last night I came within a minute of setting the world record for the fastest time that anybody has ever, for anybody to ever beat Stockfish levels 1 through 5. It was a really good run. It was flawed, but it was a really good run. Okay, and now let's stop. Let's just make his bishop go bye-bye. His bishop went bye-bye. And let's move that to the side. And let's go ahead and let's play here so that I can do this. Okay, so he'll probably just let me take his queen. Yeah, he did. So that is familiarity with Stockfish that gets me a big, huge advantage. And now I will go for the checkmate. Checkmate. All right, so now on to Stockfish level 2. Bop, 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 bada bop. All right, so I'm going to play e4 because I need to work on my Italian game. I know my Italian game. I play this. Okay, and now I'll take with the queen. So we already have a bit of an unusual sitch, if you want to call it a sitch. Now I can castle either way, but it makes a lot more sense to castle kingside. So I'm going to do that. And now let's bring that bishop back to a nice square, move the rook out. It was a mistake to put the bishop there in the first place, but luckily it wound up not mattering. So let's take this. Now let's go here, and now let's go here. This idea that was sort of proposed to me. Not proposed to me, but let's take there. And then let's go here. And now I am threatening not a checkmate, but let's go here and then here. And that's checkmate. That was a nice checkmate, honestly. It took me until I played the move until I saw that it was coming. Bop, 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 bada bop. All right, so far, really good. Okay, let's play that move. Classic Najdorf move. And we have a nice transposition to an open Sicilian game. Let's defend that pawn, even though I barely knew her. And let's go ahead and do this. And now he goes there. Who goes there? And let's go here, so that now when I do this, it's more meaningful. And now I have this, so I win a piece. Or I don't. I almost did. I'm going to go here. There's an idea. There's an idea, man. I have an idea, man. I'm just going to go there. Okay. Let's take there. And now let's go here. Asking for the queen trade. He doesn't want it. Let's exchange rooks. I love it. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. And we're going back to the... That was not a lot of time to waste. So that's okay. Also, it's my first run, and I don't have that much time today. I'll be back streaming again tonight. Work beckons to me. not just my novel that I'm writing, but also work. I've maybe not had as privileged of a life as one might believe somebody would have when they're hanging around and writing a novel most of their day. I worked 2 jobs to support myself through college. Like I've been a real G. I didn't see that at all. All right, well, so much for being a real G. Let's go there and take, and now go here, and now here. Okay, so I have not lost the game, although I shouldn't have played that last move. Now I can go there, and now I can take that. So I have a bit of a... Okay, now I'm just up a piece. So I'm almost guaranteed to win this game. I just have to do that, and now take, and take. And now I have won this game. There's no way that I can lose this game. I just want to go up here and up here. There we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and go here. And let's promote this other pawn. Okay, and that is checkmate. Nicely done by myself. On to Stockfish level 4. I haven't looked at what time I'm at right now, but ooh, okay, he could have actually had me. He could have won the game immediately. Stockfish level 6 would have already won this game. So this is a very difficult thing I'm doing. And yeah, my hope would be that if through my streams I will be given a chance at some point to just play and participate. That's all I've asked for. I don't think it's a lot to ask, but if there are things that are unknown to me in the universe. One of those things is how chess.com works, why they work the way they do, what kind of sense it makes to them to try to eliminate me from the chess world at large. It doesn't make sense to me, and I don't understand it, and I don't think I'll ever understand it. Okay, oh, there are ideas. There are ideas, man. Okay, I gotta try to get rid of his queen. So now I have this nice fork. Let's take there. Okay, I still can't quite do what I want to do. Let's go here and here. Let's take once and then duck back down. Threat on him. I can't take there. I can take there. He takes there. Okay, he's playing very well. So I'm frightened. And let's go here. Here. And now let's do this. Oh, I meant to take the bishop, so that's a very unfortunate mistake that will cost me the game. All right, meant to take the bishop. Yeah, I would hope that I would be allowed a chance to play. I saw that Amon Hambleton posted a very nice video. And I thought I've always liked Amon Hambleton. And that's one of the reasons that I've always blamed chess.com directly and not anybody associated with them, not their streamers, not anybody, really not anybody, other than whatever chess.com's bizarre protocol is that makes no sense to me. It doesn't make any sense why somebody would want to ban me from their website when I'm just like a real player that loves chess. It doesn't seem there's something that just seems very off about it to me. And but I don't want to use this time to criticize chess.com. So I'm going to just go back to playing chess, and I'm quite happy to do that. We got some moves from Stockfish. So I'm I'm doing what I can. Oh, I am just a man, but I'm doing what I can to help you. I'd like to make this water wine, but it's impossible. I've got to get these dishes dry. Okay, so now I pinned him. That was maybe not clever, but it worked. Okay, let's go ahead and let's mess up our pawn formation. Let's not be allowed to do that. Okay, that works. I get to take this. And now I get to take that and not quite lose the game, but almost. I'm going to go there. And now I have to go here so I can go there. And now I have to go here. Oh, okay, I didn't. Okay, that was a mistake. That's not good. Okay, I got checkmated. I got my error self-censoring. I got my pirate booty gently pushed towards the direction of Stockfish's victory. Yes, and that is the level of self-censorship that I have to abide by. I don't know about you. If you're a bigger creator, it must be fun to say things that you want to say. That's not a luxury that I have, but yeah, maybe one day I'll just be allowed to just say things that I want to say. It's so weird. Everything is the whole this period of online existence is so weird. It makes so little sense. There are so few explanations provided to people about like why things happen the way they do. Why people are treated the way they are, and it just seems like there's this green light that's been given to companies to do whatever they want to do. It's very sad and unfortunate. I'm going to duck back here so that I can play this move, take here, and then play this move. So now I'm going to go ahead and play this. And now I'll play this. I'm going to just take that and take that as well. And now I have a very good chance of winning. Okay, we'll split up the pawns. Okay. I should be able to get a dub here now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't want to stalemate him. I checkmated him. Bop, 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 bada bop. All right, at 13 minutes and 15 seconds, I have one chance to get under 15 minutes, and then I will start over. What happens when you lose everything? You just start again. You start all over again. Sang Maximo Park in their hit song, Apply Some Pressure. That's outside of Great Britain. That's not really a song that people would know, but it's a good track. It's a really good track. If you ever have time to listen to it, Apply Some Pressure by Maximal Park is an excellent track. Excellent track, if I do say so. It's an excellent track, if I do say so myself. Yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to go there, threatening to do this, and I successfully threatened. So far, I'm playing well, but well. Okay, this is complicated. Let's go for this, and then this, and then let's take that. Okay, so now I want to go here. Okay, and now I am on the verge of actually winning this game. Okay. So now let's condense the pawns. That was not a good move. But it's not a disaster. It's a disaster. Okay, so he can't push any further. And I get to go here. Okay, so I just have to give this up. That was the only way that I could proceed. Oh. Nicely done, Stockfish. Okay, he got me. He got me. Nice. And with the uncovered check. Well done, Stockfish. All right, so I'm going to try one more time against level 5. That should have been a win. That pawn push was an awful move. Just kind of, yeah, very sad. Very sad. Okay, but we will do our best to improve this. The point I was making about chessbrah, if I was making a point, and I probably wasn't, I lost this game already. The point I was making, or was trying to make, if I was trying to make a point, was that chessbrah that was one of the streams where I found that I was not capable of joining their arenas, and I don't think that's their fault at all. I don't think it's their fault at all. I think that chess.com prohibited me from joining the arenas of streamers, and that they disabled my account from having that ability, and I don't think it was the choice of the streamers. And I'm like 99% sure that I'm correct on that. So if anybody ever thought that like I accused them of not letting me play in their arenas, that's just a miscommunication. I never believed that I had the ability to do that. Okay. Let's take with this. And now let's get out of the way. And can I go here? Probably. Now let's go. No, I don't want to do that. Let's take that. Okay, and now let's go here. Let's hasten, Time Lord. They call me Time Lord. Time Lord, hasten yourself. Please, go slowly. Time Lord, Time Lord. That's me continuing to do the Time Lord shtick. I don't get it. So if you do, more power to you. I'm winning by a lot. Okay, that's it. And now go here. Ba, ba. And now just the checkmate pattern I'm familiar with. And that's Stockfish level 5. That was Stockfish levels 1 through 5 in 18 minutes and 47 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on to Stockfish level 6. And I'm going to play just a couple games against it. Yeah. If anybody had been watching my streams from the very beginning of when I began streaming chess all the way until now, they would notice a couple consistent themes. But I'm also really kind of, it's silly to say, but I'm kind of proud that I can tell that if somebody had been following me all that time, they would be able to tell that my health, like my general health, my well-being, all of that stuff is significantly better than it used to be. So I have to go here to stop the checkmate, and I'm going to take the queen because I'm afraid of him. And now I'm going to double stop the checkmate. Always double stop checkmates. I'll go there. And now let's put this in a better place, a more active spot. Okay, so let's avoid that first. Now let's go here. And now let's play this. Now let's take this. Now let's go here. And let's make a hook. I'm losing a pawn. But, wait, what happened? I had a piece there? Did I have a piece there, or was that a pawn? That was a piece? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. And now I can go here. Okay. I am not Jesus, though I have the same initials. I am the man who stays home and does the dishes. Oh, I am just a man, but I'm doing what I can to help you. I'd like to make this water wine, but it's impossible. I stopped to checkmate. That was pretty hard. Okay. That was, oh, wow. Okay. Nicely done, Stockfish. I'll play just a couple more. I'll play, this is a half hour. When I finally do get a time, nobody has ever beaten Stockfish 14 levels 1 through 6 in one sitting. It's never been done before by a human being. And when I do it, not if I do it, but when I do it, I'm talking about just in a 1 minute time setting. There are people who have beaten it in classical, which is like that's a completely different thing. That's just a completely different thing. Okay, he avoided a lot of things that you may or may not have noticed. Okay, he lets me take there, and now I can I can request a transfer. Okay, I don't want to do that. I guess I can go up there. I can go there, and I don't want to, I just want to get away from there. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Okay, he wins that. Okay, he doesn't win that. Whew. Okay, nope. He could have won that. Let's push up. I just don't have a great idea of how to go about this. I'm going to try this. Giving up a thing. Giving up a thing, giving up a thing. Oh, that's checkmate. No, it's not, because I have the one defender. Even though I barely knew her. Okay, and now let's go there. Oh, wait, I'm still in check. Okay, and now... Okay. Time Lord, Time Lord. Do away with your... Okay, never mind, I lost. Time Lord lost. You guys, what the heck, you guys? Time Lord lost? What the heck, you guys? He's calling himself Time Lord? He's calling himself Time Lord? That's my nickname. My nickname is Time Lord. What the heck, you guys? I'm going to some mumbo jumbo, very like niche kind of world record supposedly kind of thing that he's doing, and now he's calling himself Time Lord. That's just irreverent. I don't have that kind of patience for irreverence. I lost a piece. All right. The nice thing is that you can always start pre-moving at this level of Stockfish, because you know that he's not gonna play any. He ain't gonna play no wrong moves. Okay. Wow. Let's double up. Okay. I have seen her dancing. Okay. There's very little to do here. Let's go here. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, now can I think I can barely avoid checkmate. I barely avoided checkmate. It's worth playing out. If for no other reason than it's kind of an interesting battle. Like a perfect movie would be like some romance, and then like a battle, and then some more romance, and then another battle. Okay. Well done, young Time Lord. Time Lord, Time Lord. I'm trying to get stalemated. So I can't go there. I tried to get stalemated. Okay, I mean, he's going to win the game. That was a very nice checkmate. Very nice checkmate, Stockfish. All right, so last game for me versus Stockfish. I beat Stockfish levels 1 through 5 in almost record time. So I have no complaints there. That was awesome. I'm back to playing at my best. Did I ever say the thing that I was going to say? Yeah, I did. I'm very proud of the fact that anybody who watched me from way back then until now can tell that my health is much better now. Like my physical health, every aspect of my health is obviously just significantly better. I'm really happy about that. Health is very important to me. And I don't just mean like physical fitness or stuff like that. Like every aspect of my health is so much better. And I am very proud of that. Because it's not easy in this day and age to remain healthy. Okay, he's going to win my queen if I don't do something about that. So I'll do something about that. Now I'll go for that. Yes, of course he's going to do that. Now it scares me that that is a thing. Do I have any moves? Nope. I didn't have any moves. Okay. That's absolutely devastating. All right. That was not a good game. All right, so I'm all done with Stockfish. Actually, I'm going to play one 3-minute game. with 2-second increment against Stockfish level 6. This itself has, I think, only been done by me in this time format. I could be wrong. That one I could definitely be wrong about, because this is not... I've beaten this before. I've beaten Stockfish level 6 in a 3-minute game 3 or 4 times. I can't remember which. It's one of those two. And it's fun. Like, it's fun to do. It's fun when you can finally get it. But it's extremely hard. No, I didn't lose a pawn. Okay, so now I'm going to hop down here and probably go over here. So I have to pop up here first. Okay, so this is all fine. So if okay, so he's threatening that. So I'm going to play this move first. Okay, and he just takes. Okay. To go for that. Yeah, that makes sense. So now I'm watching out for this check, and I'm going to go ahead and fianchetto. I don't want to lose my pawn, so I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to come here, and now I can't go either direction. So this is very challenging, to put it mildly. Let's push up. Let's push up. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Yes. All right, now let's move yep. Let's go there. Now he's threatening that because I could have played that move, but now I can't. So he's being tricky. But I do need some defense of that as well as the bishop. So let's go ahead and go for that. Now let's play this, hoping he'll play there, but he probably won't. He just didn't. Yep. Okay, so that's fine though, because I can go there. Now I can't go there. Okay. Now I'm going to ask him if he'd like a queen trade, which would probably favor him. Oh, he has that. I was looking for a possible checkmate that I might have, but I don't have one. So that's going to do it. I'm going to go for this checkmate. He doesn't take. That's just brutal. Brutal, 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 brutal. Okay, so I'm going for this checkmate. But he's going to checkmate me first. Yeah, he's checkmate. All right, very nicely done, Stockfish. All right, so now I'm going to play in the monthly... didn't they have the monthly Super Blitz Arena? Daily Super Blitz Arena. Okay, I'll play in the daily Super Blitz Arena. And I'll just demonstrate to you the reason why I don't play against humans. Or I will learn that I am now now I'm playing humans. But I mean, what can I say? So my opponent is rated 1733. I'm rated 1675. My rating has gone back and forth about 1,000 points. It kind of went... Okay, he's playing very fast. So I'm playing more of a collie system right here. I'm not sure that I like that move of his. I'm going to play there with the idea of playing here. So he can win a pawn, but I'll just take there, I think. Okay. Now I'll take there. And now I'm just going to stop his bishop, which also blocks off mine. So it's kind of double-sided, and I'm kind of happy to actually take en puissant. I'm taking en puissant. En puissant. En puissant. As the French would say. There's no meaning to what I was just saying other than having gibberishy kind of sounds. my preference would be to continue to play this move. That knight is really unpleasant, and now I can play this move and push him away. Do I want to take this? It doesn't have any, there's no value to that piece. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move my bishop back down. I'm going to come around. Okay, let's go for that. He immediately has a response, and it's a fine one. But it loses a piece. So in that way, it's not as fine. It's not quite as fine. So now I'm going to be happy to take here. And now I'm going to try to go here, which opens itself up to a lot of tactics. Okay. Now I'm just going to go right back here. And now I'll take whatever I get. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. And so now I'm going to go here. Check. He'll probably, okay, I'll trade queens. That's good for me. All right, so now I can have, now I've got this. If he moves any of his pieces, okay, he's not going to let me do that. No, he is going to let me do that. Because all I need to do is double up, and then all of my pieces will be going at the same place. Yeah, I mean, I can't take back, but okay, that's fine. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, okay, that was a good move by him then. So we'll play there, going for this check. I'm going to have to play a bit faster. Okay, I win a pawn. So now I'm just going to take out all of his pawns. Unfortunately, I missed that one. Let me take that. Okay, and now let's go here and here. Nope. I have to keep my eyes on both sides of the board, which is very difficult. Okay, now let's make that hook there. Nope. Let's see, so there. And that's checkmate. Okay, nice game by myself. That was a good game by myself. I'm immediately matched with another player who's rated 1670. I'm not going to be playing for long here, but I'm going to be playing a couple games. I would at least like my rate. If my rating would go back up to 1700, I would probably just quit there, to be honest. Okay. My rating went back to 1700, so I think I'm just going to stop playing there. How long have I been streaming for? Let's take a look. I don't actually see how long I've been streaming for. Let's see, I started at when? Okay, no, I have a little bit of time left, so I have 12 minutes left. So let's join back the arena. And let's see if I can win 1 or 2 games. So I'm going to play, okay, so he does that. I'm going to take my, I would say that my my advanced French theory knowledge is poor. And that would be putting it quite nicely. So let's go ahead and play this move. And then I have this ability to come down here. He's no doubt looking to sacrifice, as he often does. And I'm just going to make that maneuver. I'm not sure if that's good for him, but I'm guessing it is. So let's see what happens here. All my pieces are developed. I can't exactly see, to be honest. So I'm going to play this move to go for that, so that if he moves his bishop, I can take. It's not too complicated. Okay, so he does that. That works. I can't see the board. I'm. This is very unpleasant. I just can't see the board at all. Let's play here. I have no idea. I'm missing like a piece. Do I have all my pieces? I can't even tell. This is very unpleasant. Okay, I'm going back down there. I don't know what else to do because I can't see. I just can't see. He can't see without his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. All right, so I'm trying. Oh, how I try. So my idea is to bring the knight there and there. Yep. Okay, so this is still okay. I should have developed my other rook, probably. He has that move if something changes. I'm just going to take. And he goes there. So okay, now I will stop that from happening. Okay. And now I will play this move. Coming back at him and asking him to take and take and take. So, okay, now everything is going to get exchanged. Exchanged. Okay. So now I'll take there. And if he wants, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I believe I'll lose a pawn, but that doesn't bother me. That don't bother me much. Okay, so I'm not going to let him play that move. That was a mistake by him. Okay. Still a mistake by him. Okay. So we're seeing human mistakes or the mistakes of bots. One or the other. I still can't see my pieces. So I mean, that's not entirely true, but it's pretty much true. So I have to take with that. And now let's go here. Let's threaten that. Okay. I should be able to win this game, so let's try to just make this as simple as possible. Okay, now I have the nice idea to come down here. Okay, I'll check him there, check him out, and now I'm going to go there. And those are the only pieces I have, right? Yep. Okay, so now I'm going to go back here. Check. I wouldn't be surprised if this just winds up being some kind of repetition, even though I do have a pretty significant advantage. Okay, so now I can play that move. He plays there. I'll play here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Oh no! I just gave up a piece, but he didn't notice, perhaps. Okay, so I can't do that. Oh, I lost. I got checkmated. All right, so I got to be honest, that didn't feel very human at all, but he did make mistakes, so maybe it was. I won't take it away from him. And then, yeah, all the text over here being not in English is, I always find that to be indicative of a very likely account restriction that you're not being informed about. So that's the way that online chess is at this point in time, and there's nothing I can do to change it. That's why I stream. That's why I stream when I play chess. I don't play chess off stream anymore. I just demonstrate the entirety of my experiences so that other people can determine for themselves at a later point in time when people can actually find my stream what's true and what isn't. And I think that it's almost a ridiculous notion to think that it will turn out that I was mistaken. I think there's almost zero chance of that being true, to be honest. I think that I'm obviously right, but you know, maybe that's just wrong. Maybe that's just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. It's just not. It just doesn't seem like I'm wrong. It just doesn't seem like I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go for that. Now he has that stuck there so that I have this. So I can stop him from doing that. Let's support that. Well, that's fine. All right, you want to play an endgame? That's fine. He wants to play an endgame. That's fine. He's going to beat me with pawns and stuff. Like, I know what's going to happen. It's not going to be a mystery. And this isn't happening because I'm bad at chess. I don't think my opponent's going to be streaming his world record attempts anytime soon. So this is what I consider to be unplayable conditions, and I also consider it to be a form of bullying. And I don't think that anybody who's properly looking at the situation could possibly come to any conclusion other than this is absolutely a form of bullying. This is one of the two major chess platforms, and I would argue that both of them are engaged in doing the same thing. Both of the major leading chess platforms have decided that I'm not allowed to play chess. That's bullying. That makes them bullies. And I will not back off from saying that. And I'm right. So that there are a lot of people in this world that just don't want to believe that they could be bullies, but they are. And among those people are people that work at these chess websites. So I think that's what makes this maybe one of the darkest eras of chess, if not the darkest. Is this really sad? I blundered. I was talking. It's okay. So I'll go after that. He'll probably just push or something like that. Some ridiculous thing. There's nothing I can do. I just have to live and let live. All right. So I did stop him from immediately. Well, never mind. I won't speak too soon. So now I'm blocking that and that. So I'm doing my best to stop him, but it's not possible. So that's about it for me. I tried to play, and I'm being bullied into not being allowed to. And that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. And you certainly don't have to take it. There's nothing to be had here. There's absolutely nothing. So we're just going to lose the game to what is very likely a robot that I play against because I'm not allowed to play people. I stopped him from playing that move. And he'll checkmate me with about 5 seconds left. It's kind of random moves from him. And there you go. Checkmated me with right about 5 seconds left. So look at that. The prophecy has been fulfilled. And just looking at the analysis board there, we've got have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go write the rest of the 7th story in my novel. So I'm more than halfway done with it already. Very proud of that. Very proud of that. So now saying my opponent blundered 3 times, I'm not sure about that. That seems hard to believe, but we'll see what the numbers say. So my opponent, who was rated 1575, he played 89%, 23 centipon loss though, versus my 36 centipon loss. So those numbers, 23 centipon loss in a blitz game, that's about what you'd see from someone who's a low-level professional. So whether or not you want to believe that that is a delusion that I'm having or not, it's not. I'll leave that up to you, and I'll be back in 12 hours again to once again go for my world record attempts. This is serious. CHESS. Cheers.